love is what holds us here. Love is what keeps us here. That rhythm of love, the vibration of love, the tone of love. It'll reset our body, our DNA, our blood cells. And when you're in the rhythm, it's pretty nice. It's a nice flow. So I come here to support the healing of the people, the sharing of the people, so we can create that environment for the future generations and be part of the change that's taking place, that we're all putting our solutions together and try to create a beautiful, sustainable world for our children. And I think it starts with each individual finding peace and the healing within oneself, and then allow that to emanate. Because it's been asked, what is spirit? And the closest thing I can come to that is it's messages from the heart. So I think if we connect our minds with our hearts and work together with that duality, we can come to a better conclusion. And I kind of see that here. We're all healing. We're all thinking of them future generations. So it's truly an honor to be amongst all the people here and to hear the stories. And there is a difference between hearing and listening. And we got to be in the present, in the moment, to be able to listen. And it isn't even listening, it's beyond that. It's feeling what they're saying. So the shift I see what's happening is we're all beginning to feel again. There's an old song written long ago by Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb. And I don't want to be numb anymore. I want to feel. And sometimes that creates a pain within us. And we have to heal that inner child within. And by us doing that, we can change the climate. We become more conscious and more connected to whom, what we are as human beings. Have the courage to go within. Instead of pointing a finger, go within. And find out where that memory, that emotion comes from. And we have the ability to ask. And it might be from our grandfather, or it might be from that little boy within us. And when we confront that and turn that into a lesson instead of a hurt, and we heal that, then we can go to that outside world and help. The Creator didn't make any junk. We're all masterpieces. I know there's a lot of negative things happening in the world right now, but we can't change that. Just do good. Walk a good road. Because we live in a world where there's more than enough for everybody to do. In today's world, we've lost that connection with our children because we're trying to survive. And we think it's in the material things that we give our kids that makes them happy. And all my mother told me was the only lesson she got was to keep us clothed and keep us fed. And the one main ingredient we forgot was love. Not to share that love, because in today's world, there's so many people working, both family members, mother and father, that we don't get that quality time with our children. And I was responsible to be a part of that myself because I was too busy working and not understanding and listening to my children till later on in life. And thank God that I woke up a little bit, allowing the children to talk and not cutting them short, but allow them to share what was really in their heart and their mind. And doing them things, they could go to bed at night being heard and letting everything out, and their sleep was better. Our children feel us. They can feel the pain. So if, again, when I heal, my children heal. And I come to that place in my life now that I can just share that love with them. And just to have that conscious thought that, yeah, my consciousness, my thought, my imagination, my intent, they feel that. A lot of good information I get is from the children. So it's I chosen to speak for them, to be a runner for them, to support them, because our children need the support in the world today. They're looking for the wisdom. We all have the wisdom. It's the life we led. And how do we make change? We change ourselves. And then look at our stories so we can bring them forth. Because the thing my mother said before she left this world is just remember this, son. Life is nothing more than an experience. It's just an experience. It's to help us become who we become. So a lot of my ancestors went through a lot, but it was that experience that made me who I am today. So that's important, that we don't shut those doors down to our children, that we don't shut the imagination off that they have, that we allow them to get their dream and vision back. Because in reality, they're not our children. They just come through us. They have their own destiny, and we have to allow to become who they got to become. It's the mothers that bring us into the world. We always have to remember that, where we come from. We come from the woman. And I think sometimes we get upset with that because they're life givers. And sometimes us men get upset. What is our role in life? And we got a little jealous of that. So the real gift I got is watching my children being born. And another great gift I got is my granddaughter being born. And my daughter allowed me to be present for that. And my wife. So them are the miracles in life, the magic, the possibilities that we all have. If you want to see a miracle, watch a baby be born. If you want to see a miracle, watch a plant grow from a seed. The miracles are happening all around us. All we got to do is wake up. Hey!